Hello friends, welcome to E2C which is Education to Career, your one-stop solution for all MBA entrance exam and government exam. So, in this video, I'll be covering the most important current affair questions part 25 for CMET examinations. So, let's get started with the video. Question number 1. When was World Day of Social Justice observed? So, the correct answer is option B, which is February 20. The United Nations World Day of Social Justice is annually observed on February 20 to encourage people to look at how social justice affects poverty eradication. It also focuses on goal of achieving full employment and support for social integration. Question number 2. The government will launch the Han mission to make the country self-reliant in which production? So the correct answer is option D, which is oil seed. Government of India to launch the Han mission to make India self-reliant in oilseed production on February 19, 2020. The Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar announced that Government of India to launch Tilhan mission to boost oilseed production. The announcement was made at an occasion of Soil Health Card Day. Question number 3. Which country has announced the launch of a new point-based visa system? So the correct answer is option B, which is Britain. The new system take effect from January 2021. This will run alongside the point-based immigration system and will allow small number of highly skilled workers to come to UK without any job offers. Question number 4. Who has been selected as the new Central Vigilance Commissioner by a high-powered committee headed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi? So the correct answer option D, which is Mr. Sanjay Kothari. Sanjay Kothari has been selected as the new Central Vigilance Commissioner by a high-powered committee headed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Question number 5. Who was appointed as chairman of the Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority? So the correct answer option C, which is Supritima Bandyopadhyay. Mr. Supritim Bandyopadhyay was appointed as chairman of the Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority. The regulated promotion and development of an organized pension system to serve the old age income needs of people on a sustainable basis. Question number 6. Which country will host the 2022 AFC Women's Asian Cup? So the correct answer is option D, which is India. The Asian Football Confederation has awarded the hosting right of 2022 Women's Asian Cup to India for the first time since 1979. The decision was taken at the AFC Women's Football Committee meeting. Question number 7. Which institution has been ranked first in the Nature Ranking Index 2020? So the correct answer option B, which is CSIR, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, has been ranked first in the Nature Ranking Index 2020. The rankings are based on total research output which the institution have carried out from December 1st, 2018 to 30th November 2019. Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore has been ranked second. Question number 8. Which state has announced a 50% subsidy for Ulmes to buy new two-wheelers? So the correct answer is option D, which is Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister K. Palaniswamy announced a 50% subsidy for Ulmes to buy new two-wheeler and double their pension by increasing the payout to rupees 3,000 from the present of rupees 1,500. Making a statement in the assembly, Palaniswamy said as of now rupees 1,500 pension was being given to ulemas such as Peish, Imam, Mohitnar, Arabic teacher and Mujawar. Question number 9. Who has become only the second Indian woman to win gold medal at the Asian Wrestling Championship? So the correct answer is option C, which is Divya Kakran. Grappler Divya Kakran became the second Indian woman to win gold medal at ongoing Asian Wrestling Championship. Divya, bronze medalist at Asian Games 2018, and earn her first gold by winning all her 4 bouts against Kazakhstan, Mongolia, Uzbekistan, and Japan. Question number 10. Which country has created the Food Planet Prize? So the correct answer is C, which is Sweden. The new Kurt Bergfors Foundation in Sweden will award the Food Planet Prize to the $1 million award annually. The prize will be awarded to an existing scalable solution for sustainable food. The second will be awarded for the innovative initiative that could transform the global food sector. Question number 11. Which state's consumer will now get financial compensation for delay in resolving their complaints by the electricity department? So the correct answer is option B, which is Uttar Pradesh. In a bid to provide timely and hassle-free service to the consumers, the Yogi Adityanath-led government in Uttar Pradesh has enforced Performance Regulation Act 2019 for the power department. The consumers would now get financial compensation for delay in solving their complaints by the department. Around 2 crores and 87 lakh people are likely to be benefited from the new law. Question number 12. Government is planning to facilitate the doubling of milk processing capacity from 53.5 million MT to 108 million MT by which year? So the correct answer is option A, which is by 2025. The finance minister stated that the government looks to facilitate doubling of milk processing capacities from 53.5 million metric tons to 108 million metric tons by 2025. This would help to increase the country's per capita milk availability from the current about 394 grams per day. Question number 13. Australia has appointed whom as the next High Commissioner to India? So the correct answer is D, which is Barry O'Farrell. Australia has appointed former New South Wales Premier Barry O'Farrell as the next High Commissioner to India, one of Canberra's closest and most significant partner in the Indo-Pacific. Question number 14. India will stop importing which coal from financial year 2023-24? So the correct answer is option B, which is thermal coal. India will stop importing thermal coal from financial year 23-24, said Union Minister of Coal and Mines Sri Paladhar Joshi while chairing Chintan Shivir, a 2-day brainstorming session. Question number 15. Google has partnered with which digital wallet company to introduce mobile recharge search in India? So the correct answer is option A, which is MobiKwik. Search engine major Google has recently introduced a new prepaid mobile recharge search experience for India in association with MobiKwik as one of its local partners. As a result of this partnership, one can now search for, compare and recharge prepaid mobile plans from MobiKwik easily from Google search. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe for more video. Please follow our Instagram page to know more. Thank you. Bye-bye.